up with the Sixers case?
Yeah, I got you. It's a great feeling, get picked by the Sixers. Just watching them, especially this year. I mean, growing up, watching them, going to games when I was young. It's a blessing. My mom working there with the Villanova right around the corner. Played Wells Fargo throughout the whole year this year. It's truly a blessing.
Ben Ladner, Sports Illustrated. Obviously, Sixers was one of the best kind of young cores in the NBA and coming off a playoff run. How do you envision yourself fitting in there in year one?
Just come in and do whatever it takes. Bring that winning mentality that they have, and just bring another winner in. And that's what Brett Brown wants. He wants to win, and that's the same thing with me. That's why I came here. I want to win, and that's one thing I really care about. I'm just gonna keep getting better as a player, but the main goal is definitely winning.
Mikal, to your left. Joe Giuliano, Philadelphia Inquirer. Did you have a feeling all along it might be the Sixers, and what was the wait like before you got your name called?
Honestly, I didn't know where I was gonna go. I mean, people say that you're gonna go to the Sixers, but I mean, that's just a lot of people just talking. But it was once I got that that text and call that I'm going, I was very excited for sure.
Aaron Kazmas, Penn Live, right here. There's a lot of one-and-done guys in the draft, but Villanova has 4 players who might get drafted who spent a couple years in college. What do you attribute that to? What do you think that says about the program?
Coach Wright, he brings us in. He turns us to the player we are today. He, other than just basketball, he turns us into a great man, and I appreciate that for him. He helped me turn into the person I am today. He helped me build my mental toughness. I mean, it's more about the game than physical toughness. It's the mental part too. And I mean, if I didn't go to Nova, I'm not sure if I would ever built that.
Hey, Mikal, Lloyd Carroll, Queens Chronicles. So do you get to stay on your mom's health plan now? Just kidding. A serious question, though, I did see one of the New York papers. I mean, it seemed like you graduated college, that you're going to be 22. They made it sound like you're joining the ARP next year. Have we got to the point where being a little older, having been a college graduate, is actually a liability in this process? I mean, this industry seems a little screwy if that's the case.
I don't understand that. I'm turning 22 and
Still got a lot of good years left.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't see. I never heard of 21, 22-year-olds, are done progressing as a player. This young. Like, I'm still young, and I'm gonna keep getting better. And I know I'm gonna keep progressing every year, every day, until I'm the best basketball player I can be.
Well, good luck in the sixth borough.
Thank you.
Hi, Shara Taylor, New York Beacon. So being from Philadelphia, how does it feel to play there, and does it present distractions for you, do you think, now that you're at a new level?
No, I was at Villanova, which is close to all my family and friends, so I don't feel like it's no distraction. I mean, I'm here to play basketball, that's what I'm here for, so I mean, I got too much love and passion for this game, so there's nothing that's going to really, set me back or keep me distracted. I'm all about basketball.
Yeah, Eugene Repeg, SB Nation, congrats on being drafted. Going off that earlier question, Villanova doesn't really have a reputation of being a pro factory, but here we are. You're here, four guys about to be drafted. What do you feel about this culture change? Do you feel like you're being part of a culture change? Is this a turning moment for the program?
Yeah, most definitely. And everybody dreams to be here. Especially everybody at school at Nova. But it just shows what Coach Wright does, how he develops his players. And I mean, if you look at me right now, not one person probably say I'll be an NBA player when I came out of high school. But people who thought that was my family and Coach Wright. And I just thank him enough. He just develops his players really well. He turns them to grown men. He does everything for you, and I'm just so happy that I have him, and he got me to this position.
McCall, Michael Caskey-Vilmain from ESPN 97.3. Congratulations on getting drafted, of course, and welcome to Philly. I was just wondering what kind of conversations you've had with Coach Brown, about coming to the team and what your potential role might be with the Sixers moving forward.
Just when I worked out there, he saw my workout, talked to me after, said I did a good job, and he likes how I play. He's been watching me, knows how I can defend, you know, basically 1 through 4. And I feel like just for me, you know, I bring that defensive edge, that winning mentality to that winning program. And that person who's going to sacrifice a lot. And that's what happens too when you win a lot. You sacrifice a lot. And I mean, I'm just willing to do anything to win.
Tenny Sumagi, Eagle News Philippines. How excited are you to play alongside Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons?
It's amazing. I mean, I watch those guys, and I watch how unbelievable they are, how tough they are. And, you know, just watching, you know, in college and going to the games, watching TV, you could, when people tell you, oh, you could go to the Sixers, you kind of watch and see, like, how you, like, where you're going to be out there, like, how you fit yourself between them. And I feel like, you know, I can correlate with them pretty well, for sure.
You just mentioned that, right over here to your left, you just mentioned that a couple people or a few people didn't really believe in you coming out of high school. How good does it feel to be here, sitting here today?
It means the world, you know. It's not just me, it's bigger than me. It's everybody who helped me to get to this position. You know, my family, friends, coaches, everybody. It starts with my coach when I was on the Devon Dudes in 2nd grade, you know, Mr. Merlino, starts with him. Starts with, you know, my middle school coaches, you know, obviously my parents stuff, but high school coaches, starts with everybody. My friends who stuck with me throughout, you know, growing up, elementary, middle school, high school, you know, watching me sit out, play 1 year, you know, telling their friends at other schools like, oh, my boy goes to Villanova, but then I don't play that 1 year. And then they probably look at them like, oh, your boy doesn't even play. And it's still not letting that change how they, you know, how they are with me. So, I mean, it's bigger than me. It's everybody who helped me get to this position.
How's your mom feeling about this? Have you guys had a chance to talk yet?
Not really, but she's very, very excited. She's been wanting this. You know, she's probably more excited than I am. She was about to cry and all that, but she said she won't ruin her makeup, so she's trying to But no, she's very excited. You know, I'm only son, I'm a little mama's boy. She's happy that her son's right there around the corner again. And it's just really cool.
Thank you.
And Mayor Kenny's happy too. We'll see you in New York.